Welcome. Second lesson, do less of what is not working. So, for both our sakes, I have graphs already here, if you can call them graphs. And the first is a representation of you. Someone who has many passions, who wants to do everything, but is not seeing any success. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can succeed in all of them. Maybe not two, if you have to leave out two, if you have so many. But you have to do what I say. So here is the second graph. And you can see this is you. These green figures are you. You're at level 1. You only have access to this formula, XYZ. It's a formula. It's all you know. But once you start building these passions, then you can unlock new formulas. And with these new formulas, once you know this, whatever this is, then of course you're gonna know how to do this. And so for this example, you're the best construction maker. Well, you can make construction videos and their quality gets augmented depending on how much construction you know. That's why it's here, because you're the best construction. You mastered your craft. This is all about mastering your craft. So do less of what is not working. You staying at level 1 on each of your passions is not working. Let me say that again. You staying on level 1 of each passion is not working. Maybe there was a time where you were building on one, and then you just slightly saw that everything else just kept falling into place. That's by design. This is a representation of how merging your passions just automatically correlate, how they just appear. You didn't have money before, well, now you have money. It's because you mastered your craft. Mastery is important. There's never been anyone in the world who didn't master one thing and their services were not needed. And if he was the best at what he did, then he would get it for a high price. So, for example, Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, could not be the greatest baseball player of all time, but his athleticism and him mastering his craft got him to the spot in the MLB. I'm not completely sure, but I remember him playing pro baseball at a time in his life. So there's that quote. You can do anything you want, but you can't do everything. Keep that in mind. You have to just pick one thing for now, stick with it, and then everything else that you've been wanting to do will just fall into place. So you don't have to worry about them for now. Worry about one thing. Do less of what is not working. Is it clicking yet? Here, I have a buddy. He has a goal. Great. I love that you have a goal. He said, what do you do on a day-to-day basis? He tells me, well, I do this, I work out, I sell stuff, I go to work, and on the weekends I go out. And then already you can see that going out, if you're not giving it your all, then you're giving it nothing. Let's say you work 99%. That 1% may seem little, but if the game you're playing is a game where you need to get to level 100 to complete it, then you have to get to the 100. You have to release everything from your chamber before you sleep. You have to work tirelessly for it. You have to want it. So, my advice to you, change your mindset first, because you can't just work harder and then get what you want. First you change your mindset, then you change the effect. So, change your mindset to, yes, I can do this. I can work endless nights and never get burnt out, and then watch you work endless nights and never get burnt out. You just change your mindset, reprogram your brain for a bit, and you see results. So that is what I'm going to leave you with. Hopefully something clicked. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully I just reinforced your thoughts of what you already knew to be the true, and you'll implement it in your life. With that being said, subscribe, don't subscribe, do what you want.